Welcome back. I'm Sheena Screen, Communication Specialist for the City of South Fulton, and today we're going to hear from Fire Captain Andrea Hall as she reads the book, One Plastic Bag. One Plastic Bag tells the inspiring story of 5 women from the African country of Gambia who creatively deal with their village's plastic trash problem.
Hi, I'm Captain Andrea Hall with the City of South Fulton Fire Rescue, and today I will be reading One Plastic Bag, Isatu Cisse and the Recycling Women of Gambia by Miranda Paul, illustrations by Elizabeth Zunan. In Njau, Gambia, Isatu walks with her chin frozen. Fat raindrops pelt her bare arms. Her face hides in the shadow of a palm leaf basket, and her neck stings with every step. Warm scents of burning wood and bubbling peanut stew drift past. Her village is close now. She lifts her nose to catch the smell. The basket tips. Oh, 1 fruit tumbles, then 2, then 10. The basket breaks. Isatu kicks the dirt. Something silky dances past her eyes, softening her anger. It moves like a flag, flapping in the wind, and settles under a tamarind tree. Isatu slides the strange fabric through her fingers and discovers it can carry things inside. She gathers her fruits in the bag. The basket is useless now. She drops it, knowing it will crumble and mix in with the dirt. 4 goats greet Isatu as grandmother Mbombe emerges from her kitchen hut. Hurry in before the rain soaks your beautiful buba. Isatu scurries in, and grandmother serves spicy rice and fish. Raindrops on the creaking aluminum roof. I broke your basket, Isatu confesses, but I found this. Plastic? Grandmother frowns. There's more in the city. Day after day, Isatu watches neighbors tote their things in bright blue or black plastic bags. Children slurp water and wanjo from tiny holes poked in clear bags. Market trays fill with minties wrapped in rainbows of plastic. The colors are beautiful, she thinks. She swings her bag high. The handles break. 1 paper escapes, then 2, then 10. Isatu shakes the sand off of her papers. Another plastic bag floats by, and she tucks her things inside. The torn bag is useless now. She drops it to the dirt, as everyone does. There's nowhere else to put it. Day after day, the bag she dropped is still there. 1 plastic bag becomes 2, then 10, then 100. Plastic isn't beautiful anymore, she thinks. Her feet step down a cleaner path, and the thought floats away. Years pass, and Isatu grows into a woman. She barely notices the ugliness growing up around her, until the ugliness finds its way to her. Isatu hears a goat crying and hurries towards grandmother's house. Why is it tied up? Where are the other goats? Inside, the butcher is speaking in a low voice. Many goats have been eating these, he says. The bags twist around their insides and the animals cannot survive. Now 3 of your goats and so many other goats in the village have died. Grandmother Imobe's powerful shoulders sag. Isatu must be strong and do something, but what? Isatu's feet lead her to the old, ugly road. A pile of garbage stands as wide as grandmother's cooking hut. Mosquitoes swarm near dirty pools of water alongside the pile. Smoke from burning plastic stings her nose. Her feet back away. Goats scamper past. They forage through the trash for food. Her feet stop. She knows too much to ignore it now. Holding her breath, she plucks one plastic bag from the pile, then 2, then 10, then 100. What can we do? Isatu asks her friends. Let's wash them, says Fatim, pulling out Omo soap. Maram grabs a bucket, and Incha fetches water from the well. Peggy finds clothespins, and they clip the wash bags on the line. As the bags dry, Isatu watches her sisters crochet. Can you teach me, she says. Why, yes. Her sister shows Isatu the stitches, then hands her a metal tool. Isatu's fingers busy themselves in and out, around. Thank you. Isatu finds a broomstick and carves her own tool from the wood. What's that for? Fatim asks. Isatu pauses. She and Peggy have an idea, but will their friends think they're crazy? Will the idea even work? Nervously, she explains her plan. One friend agrees to help, then 2, then 5. The women cut bags into strips and they roll them into spools of plastic thread. Before long, they teach themselves how to crochet with this thread. Naka Ligby Bay, asks grandmother, how is the work? Danka, danka, answers Isatu, slow. Some people in the village laugh at us. Others call us dirty. But I believe what we're doing is good. The women crochet by candlelight, away from those who mock them. Until a morning comes when they will no longer have to work in secret. Fingers sore and blistered, Isatu hauls the recycled purses to the city. One person laughs at her, then 2, then 10, then 100. Then, one woman lays Dalasi coins on the table. She chooses a purse and shows it to one friend, then 2, then 10. Soon everyone wants one. Isatu fills her own purse with Dalasi. She zips it shut and rides home to tell grandmother she has made enough money to buy a new goat. When she pauses by the pile of rubbish, she smiles because it's smaller now. She tells herself, one day it will be gone and my home will be beautiful. And one day it was. Thank you so much for joining us for the last installment of our Lunch and Learn series. Before we go, I'd like to introduce you to my friend Sparky the Fire Dog. Sparky wants you to know that every family should have a home fire escape plan, and that plan should be practiced at least twice per year.
Did you like that book? Well, we really do hope so. Know that you can check that book out at any one of our South Fulton libraries, and we also have tiny libraries in our city parks. Thank you for watching and keep reading. I'm Sheena Screen for the City of South Fulton.